Hello there, lads and ladies. I'm Tsurugi.
And I'm Kentaro.
Welcome to the exciting conclusion of Tales from the Borderlands.
We've had lots of ups and downs in this series, but it's time we close everything up. If you want to see how the story led up to here, click on the description down below. It'll lead you to the other 4 episodes.
Alright then, let's get started.
Fiona, Sasha, and Gordas are all being led down the hall to the end of Jack's trapdoor, just as Jack had just uploaded himself to Hyperion. Yvette has the girls held up. The girls end up knocking out the guards and Yvette and locking them all up.
Meanwhile, Reese and Jack are in Jack's office, and Jack asks Reese what his first choice as president will be.
Given the current corporate landscape, there's 3 big changes you could make right here, right now. Which one's it gonna be?
However, knowing Jack, he always puts an unexpected twist on it.
Okay. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's target Prosperity Junction.
Oh, wait, what?
Target locked.
No target locked. Prosperity Junction is not a bandit camp.
Close enough. Firing!
After that, Jack reveals to Reese more of his hidden intentions.
Alright, now the one problem was how to get the endoskeleton into my body without killing me first. But since I'm dead anyway, I had a way cooler idea. Are you ready for this? This is awesome. We make a shitload of these endoskeletons, we put them into the corpses of the bandits we killed, and then we upload my AI into all of them. And the best part is, Reese, baby, you're gonna be the first recipient. Huh?
Naturally, Reese is against the idea and tries to escape.
See ya, kiddo.
But Jack manages to stall him just for a little bit longer.
While Reese is held up for the moment, he ends up dropping Gordas' piece, and the girls end up picking it up. They leave without him as the place locks itself down.
Reese falls down shortly after and is caught up to speed of the current problem. Yvette asks Reese to forgive her, and he decides whether or not to take her to reach the core to Helios.
The girls head down a hall as Jack finds them while looking for Reese. Jack attempts to intimidate them, only to find out that August took out his guards.
Hey, who said you could kill my guards? You bastard!
The girls and August make it back to the caravan. Finch and Kroger attempt to console Gordas to make her easier to get into the car, but once she's inside, Bebop and Rocksteady decide that they no longer need Fiona and Sasha, and refuse to let them in. Here you can either believe August won't betray you, or berate him for betraying you. Sasha manages to get onto the caravan along with August and Kroger. They end up going back to Pandora, leaving Finch on Helios along with Fiona. Loaderbot goes to help out Fiona escape.
Reese and Yvette make it to the core and have to hack past a firewall. But now, Jack has found them. Reese tries to shoot them down and eject the core to stop Jack. As the core is ejected, Yvette is almost sucked out too, and you have to decide whether or not to save her or let her die. I personally saved her. As the core is sucked out, Reese sees the caravan driving off. Loaderbot helps Reese and Yvette out of the core room, and help them to head to their escape pods. Now they get pinned down by Jack.
Sorry! Oh, it is not gonna be that easy. No way. We're in this together, Reese.
While Jack is focusing on Reese, Yvette goes into the pod just as Finch was about to but couldn't. Now, Reese, Loaderbot, and Finch are all being shot at by Jack. Meanwhile, Loaderbot has come up with a plan B.
You ain't getting away this time.
Yeah, what he said.
Wait, stop! We both can't fit in that!
I know.
Wait, Loaderbot, no! Come on! Loaderbot, no! No! No!
In a world you've grown, few more years to go.
And then, the opening credits roll. Reese lands close to the wreckage of Helios and is limping around trying to get out of there. He finds handsome Jack. Jack tries to get into Reese's mind, both metaphorically and literally.
How many of your co-workers did you just eject into space to get rid of me, huh? What makes you think you're the good guy in this scenario, huh?
No. This is the last time for me. I'm out. I'm not gonna follow in your... No!
But Reese actually has a very brilliant idea.
Perhaps while you're sleeping, getting laid.
Ugh, this is nasty.
Don't do this.
I'm sorry, Jack. It's over.
Reese pulls out his cybernetics.
Meanwhile, Fiona has landed somewhere in the middle of the sandstorm. Fiona tries to make her way through and finds a giant figure that looks like Gordas fighting a huge monster.
Gordas?
Then she sees Valerie shooting at them. Fiona sees the caravan behind Valerie and wants to check up on her sister. Inside is August, and he's messed up pretty badly. Then, as she makes her way over to Valerie, she's stopped by Kroger. He boasts about how he took Sasha down, and... Oh, for crying out loud. Fiona decides whether she will end Kroger now or let him bleed out. I refuse to waste a good bullet on him.
I'll let the skags fight.
Fiona finally goes toe-to-toe with Valerie. Probably not the best time since
What are you doing? I'm finishing the job.
Gordas tells Fiona to shoot her core, but Fiona can't do it, both emotionally and physically. But someone comes out to help her. It's Sasha. With her help, Fiona is able to shoot Gordas' core as the sandstorm clears. The vault disappears along with the giant monster that she was fighting.
The story then returns to Reese and Fiona with the mystery man. The stranger tells him to sit there while someone comes around the corner.
It's Finch. He has a bandit held up, and the stranger has set up a deal with him earlier.
Yo, man, you didn't tell me this dude be holed up in a bandit camp. The whole damn place was coming after me. Look, I brought you your bandit boss. We gonna make the trade or what?
2 for 1. Can't beat that. Take them.
However, just as Finch is about to try and kill Fiona, the stranger backstabs Finch and breaks his neck.
Meanwhile, the bandit is still there. He raises his hand, and now there are laser sights on all three of them. We see that the sights are mainly focused on the stranger now.
The stranger surrenders, and the bandit removes his mask, showing...
Off!
Laser pointers?
The children of Helios try to avoid guns when it comes to conflict resolution.
What?
Wow, I was expecting Vaughn to be the stranger. Also, we kinda got Neville Longbottomed here.
Neville? Longbottom?
Yeah, in the Harry Potter movies, a character named Neville Longbottom appears in the series. He starts off as a bit of a goof, but becomes very serious and well known.
Oh, like Gyarados.
Yeah, like that.
Well then, Vaughn takes the three to the new base of the people left of Hyperion.
Most of these guys are basically shitty at everything.
Is it douchey to say that I could kind of get used to this? Oh, that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little douchey, yeah.
Much more than a little.
Well, if they were bound to you, you'd know this feels awesome.
The people are bowing down to Reese because he freed them all from Hyperion.
Fiona and Reese take Vaughn to figure out who the stranger is, and they unmask him to be...
I was there when Gordas was destroyed. I saw the betrayal. I saw it, but I could not believe it. I had asked for only one thing. After giving so much, I had sacrificed everything for my friends, only to be betrayed. You asked earlier who I am. The answer is simple.
I am your friend.
Loaderbot.
I did not expect that. After being unmasked, Loaderbot tells him that he hid his identity because he wanted to know the truth behind Fiona's shooting Gortys. Loaderbot proposes that they rebuild Gortys.
Not wanting a repeat like last time, they get the help of some close friends. You can enlist up to 3 people that you met along the journey, so long as they're in good standings with you, of course. Or if you even have the money to buy the hidden character or two.
Your team built up, you get reunited with Sasha.
Sounds good to me. At least what I heard of it.
Fiona and Reese now have to go insert Gortys' core.
When she's back, the beacon summons the Vault of the Traveler, causing the Vault and the monster to come to them. The team go to attack the monster, but Gortys doesn't want to fight. She's afraid that she'll get killed just like last time. But Reese reassures her, and she makes him go inside her. Now, he's piloting a giant mech.
Fiona and Sasha are waiting for the Traveler to teleport in front of them. Once inside, they are stopped by angels from Bayonetta.
Reese is piloting Gortys, finding out that she has finger guns. He tries shooting at it until the finger guns stop working, and Gortys tells him that she can scan the pilots that she has.
You learn attacks from your pilot? Athena's got some sick moves. What about her?
Oh, that's a great idea!
Reese tells her to go scan the other people now. And as such, this now becomes an episode of Power Rangers.
Transport sequence has been initiated.
Gortys uses different abilities depending on who she has scanned in her cockpit. Sometimes she'll play like Captain America.
Stars and stripes! Shield flash! Charging star!
Sometimes she'll play like Chun-li. She might even do the Kamehameha.
Kamehameha!
Back inside the Traveler, Sasha and Fiona are trying to figure out how they're going to take down the Bayonetta Angels. With gravity being turned off on the Traveler teleports, they barrel right in, trying to take out all of them, along with set the explosives to the teleportation grid. Now the girls have to try and run out of there before they explodes. But as they get close to the exit, they find out that they're out of range for the explosives. Now Sasha leaps out before leaving the Traveler. Fiona leaves the Traveler as the explosives take out the teleportation gland. Now Vaughn uses the Hyperion lasers to shoot the Traveler and destroy it.
With the Traveler destroyed, the group gets together, and Fiona is looking for her sister. Reese sees this and begins looking for her too. They find her, and she's really dying.
She has to see the thing that Felix left for her, only to find out that it's a watch with an inscription. They place the watch on her as she dies. Does she?
What?
The magic of riding, the watch doubles as a healing device which later heals her, only to have her fall and break her arm right afterwards.
They hug and then loot the area, leaving Reese and Fiona to enter the vault and see what's inside. There was so much drama here, and it just seemed to pile up higher and higher. I thought we'd never reach the end of it.
I have to admit, I feel relieved it's all over now. I found the humor a little bit more well thought out in this episode.
With so much action, great jokes, and actual choices that actually affect the end of the game, I give this episode a 10 out of 10.
Great choreography, and I couldn't help but laugh for all the good reasons. Plenty of great emotional moments, and so I give this episode of Tales from the Borderland a 10 out of 10 as well.
Thank you for sticking through until the end. If you lads and ladies enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up.
If you all want to be kept up to date on when we make a new episode, why not subscribe?
But for now, this is Gaming Tidbits, signing out.